Hey guys, so today I wanted to do an Etsy haul for you. I have been saving up a few different things from different shops. So I have 4 different shops that I want to go through with you today. And two of them actually I've ordered from before, and then 2 of them I have never ordered from before. So I want to go through these guys with you. So the first one that I want to go through is my order from Vintage Gypsy Road, and this is one of my all-time favorite shops. And the reason is just because her quality is amazing, her cut quality is amazing, her print quality is amazing, and all of her designs are entirely unique, which I love. So I ordered this kit, and I want to do this for an April spread just because I think it is so perfect for April. So the first thing that we have here are and you can order a ton more items. I just ordered these because I know how I plan. So the first thing are the full boxes, and they actually go this way here. I just think like the detail and the coloring and everything, it's actually really similar to my nail polish, is absolutely stunning. I think she does such an amazing job with her stickers. And then I order these guys, which she calls her t-shirt boxes, and they are also amazing. And they're just a duplicate of the half boxes, and I like these for no white space spreads. When I'm doing a no white space spread, I do them sometimes and sometimes not, so really depending on kind of what I'm doing for that spread. Then there is the heart check boxes, and I hope you can see the detail on this. It's got the little polka dots in the back, and the hearts are just so cute. They look like hand-drawn hearts, and I think they're stunning. And then I always get 3 different headers, and I've actually changed the headers that I get because I've kind of changed the way that I plan. But I got to do, work, and home, and I love the way that she does these because you get 7 of each color. So you could actually use just this color, or you can do, you know, a different color each time, but you really have 4 weeks of headers here, which I think is such an amazing value. And she is a little bit more expensive, but worth every single penny. And then this is new from her shop, and this is bottom washi, which I love. It's the same thickness as the Glam Planner's bottom washi, so it covers the entire bottom. And there's a few different options within each spread that you can choose, and I just think this one was my favorite for this spread. And for April, just because I think it's going to go really nicely with these boxes. I just think it's gorgeous. And I adore her shop. A lot of my stickers, and you'll see a lot of my Plan With Me's will be from her shop. So huge fan of that right there. Then the next thing that I got is from the Glam Planner, and I just got this in. So this is her May bundle. So if you buy it all together, you actually get 15% off. And so this is the first time I've ever bought any of her monthly items, just because, I don't know, it's the first time I've ever done that. So Glam Plan Sticker Fam is her little hashtag, and then she's got a really cute little freebie with the fox, the cup, and then the little flower, which I think is adorable. And then this comes with a bunch of different sheets in glossy, which I'm a huge fan of. And I'm just going to go through these one by one for you. So the first one is her kind of sampler sheet, I guess. So you have your checklist, a couple of half boxes, weekend banner. I love this little sticker that she gives out. And then this is so cute. It's got the little page flags on there, and just a few little functional things in there, which I think is adorable. So that's really cute. And then these are her monthly full boxes, which I have to say, online I've never liked these, but actually in person they're really beautiful. And I just think they're really cute and unique, and I'm actually really excited to use these. And the colors here in person match the May colors absolutely perfectly. And on her website, I just kind of was like, I'm not really sure. So I'll actually show you my May colors. And so I think like they match pretty much bang on, which I think is super, super amazing. So I'm really pumped about that. And then this is the second set of full boxes that she gives in glossy as well, and you can see they're just a regular full box. And I have to say, I didn't order her May monthly kit because I didn't love this pattern, but again, in person I actually like it a lot more. This color is a lot less blue and a lot more of that kind of minty color, so I found that really interesting. I still think it's a little bit off even from the rest of her kit. When you kind of look at that coloring, you can see how much different it is, but even still super cute. And then these are the monthly check boxes where she removed the do these, which I really like that. And then this is a lot of sidebar planning, which when you guys see my first plan with me, you'll see that I don't do a lot of sidebar planning. I maybe use kind of one sheet, but I definitely don't use a sidebar the way that is popular right now. But I still will be able to use these, I think, so for steps and stuff like that, because I do track my steps. So, and then there's these checklists. So I still don't love the little arrow. Even if it said do these but didn't have the arrow, I think I would like it better. And then clean these, buy these, and then some appointment labels, which I really love these. I wish she would do a whole sheet of just these, because I love those. And then you get all of her half boxes, which are really nice, just basic, simple. I use these all the time. And then her sheet of headers, which I also really love, and I love that she changed the font. I like the old one and the new one. I wish she would kind of alternate between the two, because I like both. And then the sheet of littles, which I'm really excited about because I don't use that many littles, so I'll be able to use this forever. And then I have her new sheet, which says drink up, workout, and vitamins, and then meal planning, cheat meal, cheat day, and rest day. So I really like this. I think this is really, really cute, and I like that it comes in all the different colors, so I think that's awesome. And then finally you get her washi sheets. So these are the washi stickers, and then you have your bottom washi, and this is matte, and her washi, bottom washi, is some of my favorite just because it covers that full box like the vintage Gypsy Road. There's a couple of shops that I use that I like, but they don't actually have that full bottom washi, which is kind of a bummer. So this is, I'm so excited about this, just to have a variety of the May monthly color items. And I don't think that I'll do like a full monthly May spread because I have so many different May things. Having said that, I'm really pumped that I have these because I can incorporate them into many different spreads. So I think I'm actually going to make a habit of buying her kits like this because I think I'll get a ton of use out of them, and I think that will be really awesome. So that was that. Then the next one is actually a shop that I have never ordered from before, and I ordered from this shop because it's from my city. I was so excited. I live in Canada. The postage from the States is like $14, so that's why a lot of my hauls are very big hauls, because you want to make it worth the shipping. So this is from Let's Planet Brit, so you can see her name across here, and I love the functionality of this kit. I'm not a matte sticker user, so I have to say this is the first matte kit that I've ever ordered, and I'm looking forward to seeing her shop grow because I hope that she comes out with glossy. Having said that, I think this is a very functional sheet, so I'll kind of walk through the kit, and really cost effective as well. So the first is the full boxes, and I think these are beautiful. Mint and pink are just like two of my favorite things. A couple of things that I love about this is that there's some extra stickers along the top. You've got your weekend banner on the side, a little Let's Planet sticker, and then there's actually holes, so if you store your stickers in a binder, really great for that. You get your 8 boxes, and then this you can actually use for your weekend. It's not one big box, it's actually 2 smaller boxes, but you can use it for your weekend. It ties together, and I think that would look really cute. So, and then you get your 8th box for your, you know, to cover your thankful thoughts if you do that. So I really like that. Then for a second functional sheet, you get some washi along the side. You get this cute little checklist. You get your page flag checklist style things. You get a bunch of half boxes, which I think is really cute. The teardrops. and just super, super functional. Then on the next sheet, you actually get your full box checklist in hearts as well, but really unique. I love the way that she did it. And then you get some more washi as well in various sizes. So she kind of spread out the washi onto other pages where maybe she could fit it in so she didn't have to do a whole washi page, which I also love. And then here we have a really unique page as well. So she's got her headers, so we've got odds and ends to do in today, a couple of little heart checklists, some hydration, a little planner, another habit tracker, another couple of checklists, and this one is the Monday, so you could use this for your sidebar, and then a bunch of cute little icons, really, really basic icons, but I just love the way she's kind of done this. It's super, super functional. And then lastly, she's got her bottom washi. And then there's enough meal planning stickers for each day, some TV shows, a payday sticker, a grocery shopping, and another 2 hearts. So you've got 2 hearts on this side, 2 hearts on this side. So she's really kind of thought out how she can maximize each page, which I love. And then these little half labels, which these are some of my favorite, and then some teardrops. So I love this. She's actually from the same city I live in. So I've ordered a few horizontal kits from her as well that are on their way. And I just love these extra little stickers kind of along the side that she's really thought out how you can maximize a kit. Hoping they come out in glossy at some point because I am a glossy girl. Having said that, I think this is a really beautiful and well thought out kit, so I'm excited to watch her shop grow. And then finally, I have a shop that I also have never ordered from before, which is Addy and Ally, and they actually liked one of my spreads on Instagram, and so I went and checked out their shop and ended up ordering from them, which I'm really pumped about. I think this is super beautiful. So really gorgeous thank you card, and it's handwritten. I just think it's really beautiful. And then I ordered a couple of functional sheets, so I have 2 functional work stickers, one in circles and one in hexagons, which are super cute. And then I bought 2 kits, and what's funny is that when I ordered them, I didn't realize that I was ordering the same pattern of kit. Having said that, I love them both. So this is more May themed, this is more, you know, whatever you want. I love black stickers, I think they're stunning. And so I'll kind of walk through. This one is really similar patterned to the Glam Planner. I think it was called Gilded Petals, which I couldn't get my hands on. And so I really love this because it gives me an opportunity to kind of plan that way and still be able to use this. Like, I think it's absolutely stunning. So I'm excited to use these, and I also think very unique way of formatting the sheets, so that's something that I really loved as well. So on the first page you get the checklist, which they don't sell full box checklists, so this is all you get for a checklist. So if you don't like that, good, note that. And then it's just some really great functional things here. A little plan. I love these little arrows, page flags, your weekend banner, and then some really great labels. Then on the next sheet, and this is what I love, so the way that they've formatted it, you've got to do today little things, and then there's extra little headers here that are blank. So if you're somebody who doesn't do like the little things or every single day or whatever the case may be, those are there. Then there's meal planning for every day, heart checklist for every day, and asterisks for every day, which I love. 4 half boxes, sorry, and then 3/4 boxes, which you don't see very often, but I use them often enough for like appointments and things like that, so I love that. And then when you're looking at the full boxes, so you actually get 9 full boxes, and one of them is a hydrate, and then the rest of them you can kind of pick and choose where you want to put them. So I love that. And then lastly, you have the bottom washi and then the washi strips. And this is also in glossy. So keep that in mind, that your bottom washi is in glossy because the whole kit is in glossy. But I love this kit. And the one thing I did notice is that this pattern is all over Etsy. This kind of gilded petals that Glam Planner coined that phrase. And I'm wondering, because I feel like a lot of the same planners are all over, or patterns, sorry, are all over Etsy. I don't know how it works, but if it is like stealing or anything like that, that's a bummer. But I really don't think it is when you see the same clip art over and over and over again. So I really love this. It's on 4 sheets, and I just think it was really well formatted, and I really like the way that they did that. And then the second one is exactly the same. It's just in these beautiful kind of pink and gold, and these are their kind of monthly colors. So I think they've done an amazing job at these guys, and I'm really excited to use these in a future plan with me. So that is my haul for today, kind of my first video introducing you to my addiction that is planning. I'm sure if you have followed for a while, you probably noticed that my banner changed, and that is why, because I am changing up. I'm still doing beauty videos, but I wanted to be able to kind of show another side of me. So that is that. I will go through my planner. As I say, I've been planning for about 2 years now, so this is not something new for me. It's something that has always been around, or at least for the last 2 years, but something that I am wanting to share. So if you guys have any questions or comments, please let me know, and we will talk soon. Bye!